Hello, vets. Welcome to VA Disability Decoded. My name is Al. I'm a former Army Ranger. I'm also a former veteran coach, and I've coached thousands of veterans throughout their VA disability claim process. And today, I'm going to share with you the 3 things that I witnessed as a veteran coach and the 3 biggest mistakes that veterans made that kept them from getting the rating that they deserve and leaving thousands of dollars on the table every single month. So let's jump into it. The number one thing that I saw is veterans would file claims, and they would file them, say 10, 20 claims at a time, with no evidence supporting those claims. I call that the spaghetti on the wall method. It is very ineffective. And not only is it ineffective, but those claims that you filed with no evidence, now when you go to your C&P exam, you're going to build negative evidence against that claim or that condition. So when you go to file it again in the future, now you've just made it harder on yourself for absolutely no reason. And don't get me wrong, I know a lot of VSOs do this, and they do this with the best intention. However, it's going to hurt you more than it's going to help you. You have to be strategic about this. Number 2, getting stuck on low value claims and ignoring the high value claims. Let me explain. So when I would do a coaching call with a veteran, they would hyper focus on claims like hearing loss, claims like hypertension. Those claims are 0 to 10%. All right, hypertension, 0 to 10%. Hearing loss, 0%, possibly 10% now. And they would ignore the high value claims. High value claims that they are warranted. High value claims that they have documented, such as mental health, which can be rated up to 100%. Claims like migraines, which can be rated up to 50%. Those are high value claims. Now, I'm not saying that you're going to get 100% on your mental health claim, unless you deserve that. I'm not saying that you're going to get 50% on your migraine claim, unless you deserve that rating. What I'm saying is don't get so hyper-focused on a claim and ignore the high value claims that you have access to, that you're warranted, that you deserve. The third thing, veterans would leave secondary conditions on the table. So what I'm talking about is, say that you have a primary disability, and then you also have another condition that has been diagnosed by a medical provider, and instead of linking that other condition to your primary disability, they completely ignore it, or they don't even think about it. That's leaving money on the table. That's absolutely not what you want to do, and that's going to just be hurting your family, right? The benefits that you don't get are just hurting your family. So just a final last thing is, in the military, we were taught to not complain. We were taught to suck it up and keep moving. So any injuries, any conditions that you had, you just kept quiet and suffered in silence. And I understand that. However, What I want you to understand is that no longer serves you. If you have a condition, get your butt to the doctor, have that condition diagnosed, and start building medical evidence on that condition. That is going to set you up in the future, and that is going to make it easier so that when you go to file that claim, even if it's a secondary claim, right, which you need a nexus for, that's going to make it easier for you to get that claim approved because you have medical evidence backing that claim up. That's all I have for you today. Thank you for tuning in. I hope that you have a wonderful day. If you want more tips, tricks, hacks just like this, please go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and like. Go ahead and give me a follow. Take care.